If you're applying for jobs and not getting anywhere, guys, you're not alone. Hiring has not been this low since the pandemic. In fact, during the March jobs report, Jerome Powell, the Fed chair, said, quote, there is zero net new job creation in the private sector. Ouch. In a March Gallup poll, more than half of job seekers who applied for a job in the past 30 days got zero interviews. Guys, it is normal, albeit expected, to apply for hundreds of jobs and maybe get one callback. Guys, you may not be aware of this, but a lot of job listings out there are fake. There are ghost job applications out there. And you're not just competing against your neighbor, you're competing against an army of AI bots applying for jobs and submitting resumes only for those AI applications and resumes to be reviewed by AI bots at these companies. Guys, I reported on this a year ago. If you've been subscribed to the channel, you'd be aware of this issue. Last year, McDonald's reported they were using an HR AI program called Paradox AI, and at that time, it had reviewed 64 million job applications. We are living in a different world, boys and girls. You are not just opening up the page to your newspaper and looking at the classified ads to get a job. But listen, don't just take my word for it or Jerome Powell's word for it or even the March Gallup poll. Let's go a step further. Heather Long is the chief economist at Navy Federal Credit Union. She says, quote, it's a brutal job market, the lowest hiring rate since April of 2020 when the economy was closed down literally during the pandemic. It just underscores how little hiring is going on. Jim Harder, he's the chief scientist for workplace management at Gallup. And he says, quote, of those who are applying, very few are getting opportunities. Employees have less choice to get what they would define as, quote, quality jobs, end quote. It's not good, guys. It is not great. But here's the real truth. There's actually not a job shortage. I don't want to doom and gloom you. There's actually not a job shortage. There's what we would call a skills and location mismatch. And one of the things that I've been just really hammering home, guys, is that we're moving into a new world. We're going through a technological revolution. Humanity's gone through a lot of transitions, and we're going through an AI revolution right now. AI changes everything. It's changing the problems that humans solve, right? And I don't believe that humans are not going to be solving any problems, but we're going to be solving different problems. The problems that you've been solving in the past, the problems that humans have been solving in the past are not necessarily the problems that we're going to be solving in the future. I think a great way to highlight this is when there was a huge fear over autonomous vehicles, which frankly is not over yet. I think that autonomous vehicles are going to change the lives for a lot of truckers, delivery drivers, taxi drivers, Uber drivers. It's going to be a huge shift, but I don't want to get into that in this video. But you remember when all the software writers were telling the truckers, just learn to code? It was kind of like a dig, like, just learn to code, you'll be all right. Well, now that's flipped. And now what we're seeing is programmers and code writers are being replaced by AI at a tremendous rate. And listen, there's still a role for software engineers and software developers, and there's a huge need for AI education. By the way, Course Careers, who's the sponsor of this video, has a free introductory course on AI for business. You can click the link below and check that out. It's completely free. Thanks, Course Careers, for hooking us up with that. But the truth is that the problems that we've solved in the past are not necessarily the problems that humans are going to be solving in the future. And there is a job shortage in certain areas. There is a job shortage, but you need to kind of understand what's happening in the job market so you are applying and learning, you're applying for the right jobs and learning the skills that are relevant. And I'm going to give you some examples here. So supply chain coordinators and analysts are a job that is in demand right now. Over 60% of leaders in these markets report difficulty finding talent. And this is a field, guys, that is projected to have 17% growth by 2030. This is supply chain coordinators are in need. And I think that we're going to actually see this increase. We're going to see a major long-term talent shortage developing as we see thousands. There's about 10,000 baby boomers retiring every single day. If you like and subscribe to this video and then watch tomorrow's video, there will be 10,000 baby boomers who said, I'm going cruising, I'm quitting my job. So you have that, you have pandemic era turnover, and you have rapidly evolving skill sets in this field of supply chain coordinators and analysts. I mean, I covered this in a video a little while ago. There are now over 1 million robots in Amazon warehouses. Robotics and AI are just completely transforming the logistics field, the supply chain field, and quite frankly, that historically has been a field that's been dominated by veterans and people who've been in the field a long time. And I don't want to throw shade at the guys out there, but one thing that's harder for old guys like me, I'm in my 40s, is learning new technology. Actually, I'll say I'm in like the perfect spot right now, being 43. I feel like I've got experience, I've got some reps, I have a pretty nice sized network. And I'm still hungry to learn about this new technology. Claude Coworker is blowing me away. I love AI. Anyway, regardless, a lot of the older cats are either having a hard time learning and adapting to these new technologies, or B, they're just saying, forget it, retire, I'm out, I'm gonna relax on a beach. But there's other careers that are still open. Again, Course Careers, again, today's sponsor of the video, has a ton of careers. They have a 14-day free trial period, so you can check out some different careers, poke around, test them out. If you like it, mazel tov, go get a job. If not, then you can, there's no harm, guys. It's completely free to get started. They've been in business for over 6 years, which is another reason I like them. And they have a huge emphasis, not just on teaching you, but actually getting you hired. They have a whole marketplace and infrastructure set up. I won't go into that now, just hang tight. I'll talk to you more about Course Careers. But another field that they are big on is in the construction field. Construction estimator. This is a field that has massive staffing issues as well. In fact, according to Associated Builders and Contractors, the US construction industry is going to need 350,000 new workers this year and an additional 456,000 in 2027. And this, by the way, is in addition to the normal hiring. We are about to hit, I think, a construction boom here in the United States. Manufacturing construction is going to boom. Between energy construction, data centers construction, infrastructure, estimators, project managers, and skilled trades are going to be in insanely huge demand. That's not even to take into account the housing affordability issues that we've got now. How do you solve the supply, the demand issue when it comes to housing? You build more homes. That's kind of how it goes. So I think we're going to see an insanely huge boom. And guys, if you've been subscribed to the channel, you would know this, like companies are spending hundreds of billions of dollars on energy and data centers. Huge amounts. And by the robots maybe one day are gonna be able to do this. They ain't there yet, guys. They're gonna need human beings to help build this stuff. Human beings like you. And again, I think that this field is going to absolutely pop off here. There's just not enough workers. And I know a lot of guys are like not happy with H-1B visas coming in, but and I get it, I'm not gonna get into H-1Bs in this video, but like, we wanna build, baby. We wanna build. There's something special about building things. So anyway, that's happening. Where are they getting the people? I don't know, could be you. And again, Course Careers has some great programs there. You can try it out completely for free. If you're not happy, you can back out. No problem solved, no problem there. Medical device sales is another rapidly growing industry. It is estimated to increase 6% annually over the next 7 years. So we're gonna need more salespeople selling medical devices. In fact, when I just went onto ZipRecruiter, I could see over 1,000 job openings in my city. 1,000 job openings for medical sales, device sales in my city. And I think this makes sense, guys. We have 1 in 5, by the year 2030, 1 in 5 Americans are gonna be senior citizens. And no shade here, but the older you get, the more health issues you get. Things start to creak, they start to hurt. You know, I'm 43 now, as I mentioned. Like, I feel like I'm at the verge of needing glasses, but I'll never get glasses. Are you with me? Do you sometimes have a hard time reading stuff up close? You kind of have to do one of these things where you're like, oh, back up close. We're never getting glasses, right? Forget it, never doing it. Anyway, medical device sales is definitely gonna be increasing. And I know there's a lot of kind of speculation in this field. A lot of companies are promising that AI is just going to replace salespeople. I think in some cases it will, but as far as where I'm at now, I see AI is a massive enhancer for B2B sales. In fact, I covered this in a video a few days ago. I'll post a link to it here. It's a long video, it's about 30 minutes long, but I just go boom, boom, boom into all the different ways that AI is enhancing B2B sales. And I'm not gonna lie, sales is not easy. It's a tough industry. Mad respect to all the salespeople out there. But medical device sales is a huge opportunity. And if you're good at it, if you're good at connecting with people, you have high empathy, if you can use these AI tools to be a better prospector, you can absolutely crush it. That is a career that can absolutely go hard very, very quickly. And I think, guys, that, you know, the fix isn't necessarily just continuing to beat your head against the wall, applying for the same jobs. The fix might be knowing where to apply and knowing when to apply, knowing how to apply. And again, I just want to give another shout out to Course Careers. They are the sponsor for today's video. They have these bunch of different free intro courses into AI, medical sales, logistics, supply chain coordination, construction, estimator, a ton of these new programs. And they will match you with the industries where hiring is actually happening. They've been in business for over 6 years. They have a ton of hot in-demand careers. They update their courses regularly. As someone who both went to college and to technical school, I love their approach because you can get certified in a career within about 4 to 12 weeks and then immediately hireable. And I talked about this in another video when I went through trade school to become an HVAC tech, humble flex. You know, it took me about 7 months to actually get an internship at an HVAC company. With Course Careers, you could be into a job within a few weeks. And I think that's amazing. We got to get hired. We got to stay relevant, respect, and financially free, right? So at any rate, I think that's cool. You can be started through, they have a huge infrastructure. They have employers that are constantly going through to look for talent. So I love what they're building. I appreciate them sponsoring the video. You get started today completely free, 14-day guarantee. Click the link below, check it out. Even if you're just curious, this could be a fit. If you're having trouble getting hired, you could have this kind of career shift, check things out, and get into a career that's actually on the upswing, not the downswing, because Lord knows AI is changing all the job markets. So click that link below, boys. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.